Over the last 5 years, I've uploaded hundreds of videos, all with one mission: to help you start, grow, and scale a profitable online t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business. It's been an incredible ride, full of wins, excitement, lessons, and even some setbacks. But today, everything changes. In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain and sharing what's coming next for this channel. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. And if you stick around until the end, I'm getting real, like personal. And I'll be sharing some things I haven't shared publicly until now. Let's dive in.
So Kerry, this is an interesting title. The future of this channel is like what? It's a little cryptic. What does this mean? I mean, you've always brought these great tutorials about Shopify, AI designs. Is that part of the future?
Yep.
What about sales training, like meta ads, email marketing? Is that going to be part of the future?
Yes, sir.
What about reviews? We love your reviews. You have so many great reviews. Is that going to be a part of the future of this channel?
Well, I appreciate your kind words. I'm glad that you enjoy my reviews, but yes, we will still have reviews on this channel. Jayson, you're asking me all these questions, so I've actually got a question for you. What is changing about the future of this YouTube channel?
Well, one thing that's changing, Kerry, is interviews. As you can see, we're interviewing one another, and we're going to be bringing more interviews in 2025 and beyond because there are so many successful students with Shirt School, which you've created. We're going to be interviewing a lot of them. And Kerry, as you know, one more thing that we're bringing that's new this year and beyond is going to be new team members. Not just Kerry Egeler, but Kerry Egeler and team.
Jayson, I think that's really cool because one of the things we haven't done much of here over the last 5+ years is we haven't showcased successful students from our program Shirt School. And we want to showcase their success stories because we have so many students who have achieved incredible things with their t-shirt, apparel, and print-on-demand businesses. So I'm also excited for you to be able to learn from those people in Shirt School.
Absolutely. Very excited about that. And these people need the spotlight. They've earned it. So excited to see that as well. Great. Is there anything else that we should know?
Well, first, let me say that this channel will always be focused on helping new entrepreneurs get started with Shopify, print-on-demand, t-shirts, apparel, all that stuff. But this year, we have a new focus, which is where you come in, and that's growth. How do we grow beyond what we've been teaching for the last 5+ years?
Absolutely. It is time for that. You guys have had so much success over the past 5 years, and many of your students are hitting 6 figures. They're hitting seven figures. And now is the time to help those students grow beyond Shopify. So that's exciting. We're talking about growth channels outside of Shopify. It's connected to Shopify and whatever your web store is, but selling beyond those websites includes selling on growth channels like marketplaces. We're talking Amazon, we're talking Etsy, we're talking Walmart. Did you know you can actually sell on Target now? You can sell on all kinds of global
Jayson, I got to stop you, man. Like, what you're talking about? You're talking about marketplaces?
I know.
Have you ever seen a video on my channel? This is not Shopify.
Don't you hate what I'm saying right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like maybe we need some boxing gloves.
We don't do Etsy, bro. We don't do like Walmart and Amazon. Boo.
I gotta say, I love you, man, but this is where you've been a little wrong. Selling beyond Shopify is essential for the long haul. And your students are successful. They need to start growing up a little bit. It's time to look beyond Shopify. These marketplaces are always hunting. They have teams of people hunting for new and emerging relevant apparel brands. And name the category, right? But in our niche here, we're talking about apparel. Print on demand, all kinds of different apparel category sellers. That's where Shirt School students come in. We are all emerging apparel brands.
Yeah, I think it's just important to clarify that when we talk about growth, we're not just talking about marketplaces. You're going to be seeing a lot of content on this channel about a lot of different things. And Jayson brings a lot of expertise in a lot of different areas when it comes to growth. So we're going to be helping the beginners get started with Shopify and design and print on demand, just like we always have. But we also want to start talking about how to go beyond that and how to make more money so you can create the time freedom for yourself and your family.
Absolutely.
All right, we're a few minutes into this video and everybody watching has to be wondering, who's this new face? So allow me to introduce Mr. Jayson Humphrey. Jayson has over 20 plus years in e-commerce, a ton of expertise in a lot of different areas, and he's also been recognized on the Who's Who in America for 2024 for industry leadership and e-commerce expertise, and I'm pumped to have him on the team. And Jayson comes with a background of helping start and grow a lot of different marketplaces, including the Walmart marketplace, which is absolutely huge. Jayson, tell us more about it.
Thanks, Kerry. Glad to be here. It's been 20 plus years, which makes me feel so old, but hey.
I understand.
Great position to now turn back and teach, right? So, which is part of why I'm here. I was on one of the original teams of the Walmart marketplace launch. I was a partner. When I joined, there were 5 sellers on the Walmart marketplace, and I think we did 20 million in sales that quarter, like Q4. 20 million sounds like a lot to early stage entrepreneurs, but that's very small for a Walmart, right? By the time I left, that section that I was a part of had exceeded 1 billion. So 1 billion is very small now. They're doing tens of billions today. But going from 20 million to over 1 billion, over 1,000 sellers that I was directly a part of helping source, onboard, and help them be successful in that marketplace was something that I'm quite proud of.
Jayson, that's awesome. It sounds like you've done a lot of really incredible things. So why would you want to be a part of Shirt School?
Look, Shirt School has been around for 5 years. It's quite small compared to a Walmart marketplace, but I love the fact that you're teaching entrepreneurs how to be successful online. And I've got kids now, they're entering into high school. They need to be successful doing this. And I was looking for a way, a tool, a platform, a channel, a team that would help me transfer my knowledge and expertise into the next generation. And that's exactly what Shirt School is doing. So when I look at Shirt School, Kerry, you've built a platform, right? You have a fantastic course material, 7 modules, 86 different courses. You got a great following on YouTube. And when I look at it from my experience, right, I look at it as an ecosystem. You already have education. You're teaching people what to do and how to do it and how to be successful, right? You've already got the education piece. You have the community. It's a thriving community of people online that are learning, testing, iterating, failing, succeeding, and they're actually talking to each other about what they're doing and how to do it better, right? So you've got education, you've got community. You also have a connection to tools. Now, it's not necessarily, an actual physical connection or integration yet. I think that's going to be part of our future, but you're teaching about the tools, right? The tools in the ecosystem that help students be successful selling online. So you have education, community, and a connection to tools. This is a huge foundation for this platform. And what we're bringing now and moving forward is more growth coaching, more strategy and how to expand beyond kind of where they are right now, taking their business to the next level. And I do think because of technology and APIs and platforms, we will start to see more of an integrated ecosystem for the entrepreneur who wants to be successful selling online, selling in apparel, selling with print on demand, and outside of that, right? Having inventory, working with third-party logistic providers, and getting their products in the hands of brick and mortar stores as well. That will become an end-to-end integrated ecosystem of these entrepreneurs. So that's Shirt School now and where it's going in the future, and I couldn't be more excited. Okay, Kerry, so we've covered what brought me to Shirt School, my views in the future Shirt School, but what does this all mean? Like, is it Kerry's out, Jayson's in? Like, what does the future look like?
Well, no, I'm not out, but you are in along with me. And we want to bring in new instructors. So you can expect on this channel that you're going to see me, you're going to see Jayson, you might even see some new people, and you can expect more videos, trainings, reviews, courses, and then some of the additional things we've talked about, new topics that we haven't explored before, as well as interviews with successful students and probably some other industry experts in t-shirts, print on demand, and apparel. And I'm really excited because this is also going to come with celebrating our community, more celebration and more connection for you being a part of our community.
Absolutely. Well, while we're talking about celebrating, I do want to pause before we get a little bit more real and hear a little bit more about your personal story. First off, happy birthday. Not to you, Kerry, But it's been 5 years, and let's just take a pause to celebrate the success that the business has made it 5 years, you've made it 5 years, and you've built this amazing platform of great people over the past 5 years. This is the 5th year mark, so let's celebrate that too. Congrats, seriously, you've done great work. Congrats to you and the community.
Jayson, that's a great segue because I really am so thankful for what Shirt School has been in my life over the last 5.5 years. And I'm more than that, I'm so thankful that I've had the opportunity to help others, both here on YouTube in the free setting, and then also obviously in our paid setting with Shirt School. Like, that's what truly has been just so special to me. The connections I've made, the relationships I've made with the YouTube community, Shirt School, the people on our email list, anybody involved across the platforms that we put out content. And I want to just take a minute and just really talk about, why we're kind of making some changes here. The reality is Shirt School's been super successful. We've talked about it. Like, it has been an incredible business, but I know that we can't get to where we're going alone, right? I've been doing it pretty much solo for the last 5 years, and it's been great. We've had thousands of students. It's been awesome. And I've had a small team. I've had a few employees, different people that have worked with me. But for the most part, this is me. I'm kind of the brainchild. I'm the creative person behind this. And I think
take the goal, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's been hard. I said that in the intro that there's been a lot of difficulties, there's been some setbacks. There's been a lot of wins and successes, but I want to be transparent that it's been difficult, right? I mentioned also at the beginning that I've put out hundreds of videos, and when you put out hundreds of videos on YouTube and you're in the public and you get those comments and different things, you can feel a little bit of burnout. And I think after 5 years, I am really, really excited to, number one, see Shirt School continue to grow and succeed and help others. But I'm also, to be honest, I'm excited for new adventures, new businesses, new opportunities, and new creative ideas that I've had in my heart for years that I want to start exploring and really start hopefully having more time to be able to focus on those things. And so I'm really excited for that. I am also, as I mentioned, equally as excited or more excited to see where Shirt School is going to go. But I think that this opportunity, bringing in new team members, I think it's going to help grow Shirt School. And it's also going to allow me to focus on some things that I really want to be able to give more time and energy to. And so I'm pumped for that.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing. I mean, look, for anyone to do anything for 5 years is a massive success, right? Of just consistency. And then to have done that and then built a community of the size of this, highly engaged student body is just incredible. So, I appreciate the opportunity and the trust that you are offering, me to come in and support the continued growth of Shirt School. And I view myself, it's not a secret. I have not generated millions of dollars directly myself through apparel or print on demand. Yet, I have been wildly successful in the e-commerce industry over the past 20 years and have awards and accolades to show for that. And the entire time in the back of my head, I've been wondering, can I do this myself, right? Can I be the seller? I've sold things, right? But I'm excited to be in this community as a student and as a community manager and a steward of this business, also with the expertise myself and connections in my network to bring a whole new face to Shirt School, which is growing beyond Shopify or your web store. So very excited about the future. Very thankful for you, Kerry, and what you've already done, what you're going to continue to do with us, for us. And so thank you for sharing more about, why the changes. And we're excited to see this unfold.
And Jayson, you bring so much expertise that I don't have, which is great, which is why I think the collaboration is going to be super successful, because you bring so much to this community and channel that I just don't know about. I don't know about the things that you're really an expert in. So I'm pumped on that.
Same. Well, help us close this out. Tell us what's next. Where can people follow you, follow me, follow us? What is next?
Yeah, we'll continue to stay subscribed here on YouTube. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for upcoming videos. Follow us over on Instagram at Shirt School. And if you're a viewer here and you're like, man, I've been hearing a lot about Shirt School. I want some additional help. I want some coaching. I want maybe a deeper connection with others that are on that same path, as well as experts like myself and Jayson. consider becoming a part of Shirt School. You can go over to shirtschool.com. Pretty simple, shirtschool.com. In that class, you'll hear some stories from some of our successful students inside Shirt School. You'll also learn our Shirt School system for marketing and sales. And at the end of that class, you'll have an opportunity to join our community and join our program, where you can connect with people on the same journey as you. And you can also get more help, coaching, and connect with experts like myself and Jayson. So we'd love to have you become a part of Shirt School. But even if you're not, we want you to just leave a comment down below on this YouTube video, because this is kind of a reintroduction of Shirt School and of us, and kind of a rebranding of this channel. And so we want to get to know you. Say hello below. Let us know what your niche is. Maybe drop your business below. We'd love to see it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.